It do be Tuesday, y'all.
Happy International Podcast Day, everybody.
It is Happy International Podcast Day.
Just saw that on Twitter, and I'm in the industry. Didn't even know it was our day.
Welcome to the show, everybody. My name is Austin of the Truly Bizarre. We got George. We got Miss Noah, correct?
Miss Noah. Miss Noah is on the screen right now. But
yes, I'm here. Wait, let me turn my camera on.
Miss Noah!
I'm here. Hello.
How was your weekend?
It was good. My daughter had a birthday party.
Oh, that's right. Happy birthday, Max.
Listen, Max.
Going from one right to the other.
They wore me out. Them teenage girls, child.
Well, mine will not be as eventful, but it's my birthday week, so I'm gonna go get turned up tonight.
Yes.
And by turned up, I mean 8 hours of sleep. Probably not. No.
They not letting you live, bro. I can tell you that.
No. But I'll be, according to my aunts, who told this to my dad when he turned 25, which I'm not turning 25. When he turned 25, he was halfway to death. So I'm past that. I'm several years past that point now. But
so this is accomplishing your birthday.
I only have a couple more days to be with Kurt Cobain in the 27 Club. No, I'm not gonna do none of that.
Sacrifice for YouTube.
For you, Damien. And they fall off the building. But good to see everybody. We your YouTube has been popping and mine surprisingly has been popping. I uploaded a video yesterday and I'm at like 3,000 views on it, which is unusual for my videos.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Tomorrow is the mark of Hoodoo Heritage Month.
That is correct.
Tomorrow's the 1st, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. So
we
I have something so special for everybody.
Uh-oh.
I'm so excited. Austin, you may kill me. I love you. Please.
Wait, why do you say I'm gonna kill you?
Because you are my brother in content and in life. And this content that I'm finna drop every day
that's okay.
of October is gonna piss you off.
We're ready for it.
Yeah, I know. I know. That's why I decided.
You know what? What my team said? My team said we miss Noah.
Listen, your team is about to be like, don't submit a shit else. We don't want to work for Noah anymore. Because when I tell you the folklore, because it is Hoodoo Heritage Month, a lot of teaching and all those good things are coming. And I know I'll be lying sometimes. I don't mean to. But Tarot and Tea, this is all going under Tarot and Tea. All of it. And I'm just so excited. And yeah, it is going to be a time. A time will be had, and the content is rolling out, and it's going to be contenting for sure.
I'm excited.
Me too. Like, I was going over my content and my scripts and everything that I'm supposed to like say in these videos, because it's 20 folklores that we'll be covering during Hoodoo.
20? No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually excited to hear this.
I'm so excited. And so I was just like, damn, this is so interesting. As y'all know, I have made so much content regarding like Hoodoo, African folklore, but I've never specifically done just Hoodoo. You know, the pot of keys that I've heard, the pot of keys that are coming out of books that are no longer in publication. I'm super excited. I am. So I hope you guys are too.
I'm excited. Somebody else is very excited. We already have a Cash App.
Thank you.
From your page too, actually. They're on the Black Cauldron side.
Okay, come on.
So we're gonna get to them here very soon. We're gonna start taking calls here in a minute. But yeah, I just wanted to do some housekeeping. Wanted to check in with my girl Noah.
Of course.
See how things are going.
I didn't get to hear. I feel like we didn't touch on as much the trip.
Yes.
That very last episode,
yeah.
like we literally did a whole episode and then we tried to do it at the end. So
Yes.
I want to
Yes.
hear more about it. Yeah.
It was beautiful. If you follow me on Instagram, I was posting pictures there. I need to get better at posting everywhere. But it was a beautiful trip. It was drama free. It was just us communing in the Costa Rican jungle. And why you didn't tell me that they got so many iguanas, George? Because you just left.
whoa. You saw iguanas?
Hell yeah.
You saw iguanas?
You don't like lizards, right?
I am. If you went to Bali with me, you know that I do not like reptiles. I'm scared of frogs, geckos.
I wonder if it's because of the reptilians.
I think it may be, because I don't, because why they choose you to morph into. But we were literally in the middle of the jungle, no cell phone service, none of that. And if you follow me on TikTok, you've seen that I had an iguana that was stalking me. I felt
It's stalking. Wait, hold on. I was watching your Instagram. I don't remember this.
No, because it was on TikTok. That's why I need to be following me on all platforms. You follow me over there too.
I do, but I also don't even really ever log
platforms,
into TikTok anymore.
I promise the tea is always different on every platform. And
George, what are you doing?
had this huge iguana, like probably this big, and I named him Daquan because he was a lion sent from the
He had
other
black Air
ones.
Forces?
He had black Air Forces on his feet. I promise you. I was so afraid. And it's so crazy because it's like my room was separate from everybody else's room.
Right.
And we were in the middle of the jungle. It's like camping, like glamping. And he invited his homeboys. No, that's not it. Go to my TikTok. Go to my TikTok. That's hell no.
Speaking of TikTok, we do have the host of Dude Shit in the building, Mr. Fresh.
Period. How you doing?
Mr. Fresh, how you doing?
I'm good. This backlight is crazy. It's I don't got good lighting like somebody.
Okay, well, somebody's sitting in front of a ring light, but that's
me too. I got one. Well, this is like a steroided ring light, right, George?
Ring light. Yeah. That's not a ring light, bro. That's a full disc. That's a frisbee light.
Listen, Yolanda said, I remember the iguana video because I was scared, sister. And shout out to Yolanda because she recently just commented on one of my TikTok videos. And I lay you down, girl. I mean, y'all all follow me on TikTok. Some people's they don't mess with TikTok, but that's not that lizard is not
what
I seen.
No, oh no, that wasn't it.
No.
Nah, hey,
no.
She had some lizards outside of her room that was the same size as my dog.
Yes, and it's because I was underneath a guava tree, and it's not right, but it falls down. So all the animals. So it wasn't just iguanas. I had a stray dog that belonged to the property, but he was getting too close. You a dog? I'm not scared of dogs, but I don't know you like that. I don't know you like that. Don't come no closer. Then it's always a fight over these guavas that fall from the tree with other lizards. So it wasn't just the Quan. We had Ray and them.
Ray and them.
We had a lot. I had a lot of iguanas, but the whole thing was just beautiful. I have several
I think George
pictures.
has it. Andre said those are Komodo dragons.
No, I promise you, it looked like that thing from the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Are you talking about?
It's not this one. Okay, it is this one, but it's the one after this too.
Nah, them days was real. Them was real dragons. They came from the House of Dragon.
Wait.
Sheesh.
We gonna play this and then play the one after this, George. That's where you can really see that I was victimized.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at just the absurdity of
it was so bad.
That's not even the same iguana. Jesus Christ.
No, I'm so sorry.
Christ in a blanket. Come get this motherfucker, bro. Wait, Daquan. Is that you? Please come get this iguana.
You put the wrong music, though. You should have put horror music on this.
Oh my fucking God. I'm ready to go home. No. Buenos tardes. There's a very large iguana in front of my door. Can y'all please remove? I know I'm in their house. Can y'all please come get it? I know what this man is.
Do you see how big that is?
Please, guys,
Yo quiero guava.
I was just playing. Your name is not Daquan. You a good lizard. You probably got a family. Please go ahead, bruh.
Oh, that's a street iguana right there. Right.
Hurry up, come get this motherfucker. Did you get the iguana?
They was laughing at me.
Jesus! Girl, this is not funny. No, this not.
They sent the tiniest woman out there too, Noah.
Where y'all put them
She
at?
hit him with the
Noah,
book right there and
hold
he
on.
saved me 10 minutes later because another iguana
No.
came over.
No, I thought that was a fake phone call. I was like, wow, Noah's going really all out for this skit here. Like she makes a
No.
fake phone call. You
No.
really called those motherfuckers. Oh,
I
that's
can laugh
crazy.
now, but I was crying, bro. I was so scared. That lady came over here and she was laughing. They all were. And so right after this video, because the only reason why I caught this interaction is because I was recording. And right after the video that we just watched, I said, okay, you got him. Not even 5 minutes later, I'm sitting there on my own hammock because every room come with a hammock. And another one just runs across my feet. And it's not as big as the Quan. It's about this big. But baby, don't play with me. I got up and ran. And that at that point, the hotel manager was in front of my room and the lady that just saved me. And they were dying. I was the laughing stock of the resort.
Yeah, I mean, I did not think you actually called. Like
That is
Hell
Noah.
yeah.
Noah, I want to say that is peak comedy. I applaud you for that. That was
I
tremendous
promise
work.
you. It's funny now.
Well, yeah, it's terrifying in the moment.
But I can't honestly say that I'm very proud of myself because I host every retreat with intention. The last retreat we went on, which was Bali, I was definitely afraid of geckos. And it was when I first came in, it was at night, came to the resort, and it was like 100 geckos all on the wall. And
Oh,
when I tell you,
no.
I literally lost my shit. I was literally walking through the halls. Mandela had to like guide me with my hoodie my hoodie over my eyes. I was so scared.
And it was small, bro. They was
They
small.
were
They
this
was
big.
like, yeah, they wasn't like them.
Mr.
So
Fresh, I know we do anything for the misses, but at a certain point, you're like, really?
Nah, he's scared too.
No.
Don't let him fool you. He's
I'm from
scared
the-
too.
Hey, bro.
The
I'm from
host of
city.
Dude Shit is afraid of little geckos?
I'm from the city.
Dude.
I'm afraid of rats and roaches. I ain't afraid.
Yeah,
I'm afraid of
roaches,
a lot
you'll
of
step
stuff.
on them, but
I
lizards,
am
you're like,
dying. So, like I was saying, like when I got there, all of my retreats. I
Shaman
put
said,
them in
that ain't no
places.
damn puppy.
That ain't no puppy.
All right.
But I can honestly say this is for me to face my fears. So by the end or like the middle of my trip, I got tired of being scared and I wasn't scared of them anymore. I would just be like, come on, let's do it. Let's rumble, right? And they run off. And I'd be like, that's what I thought. Same thing with the iguanas, because the iguanas, they're used to humans. I truly believe that they be feeding them iguanas. And if it's not them, it's just where we were at. We had guava trees, mango trees, bananas. Like it was just like it was a goddamn grocery store full of
Grocery
just different.
store.
yeah,
That's
it was
'cause
like over the
know-
hedge rainforest edition.
Yeah,
Over the
and
head
so I
rainforest.
had to.
They
That's
eat
wild.
fruits and vegetables. They don't eat
Yeah,
humans.
they're herbivores. So, Lord, I just had to. One of the last days, they was having a event. The bottle girl was there. The
Bottle
host
girl
was
was
there.
there.
Daquan and his cousin. I thought it was only one big ass iguana. It was several. They're all huge, like very big, like very, very big. And so they was in front of my door eating a guava and they had a party. And so instead of getting scared, because my girls knew I was scared of them, because I was having them walk me to my damn room.
Right.
Like, because they're not scared of them. I just literally stood there and I jumped up and down like I was in church. I said, in the name of Jesus, please get away from my house.
You
Like, I'm
you
scared.
said Jesus in a blanket.
Christ in a blanket.
Christ
right
in a
through
blanket.
Nazareth with Mary on the back. Okay, I'm tired. So when I say
I
we
just
had
know
a
your
time-
ancestors were cackling.
Yes, they were, because they're not scared. They're not scared. But by the end of the trip, I wasn't scared anymore. And some of the other ladies that had fears of other things, all of it diminished. Like as long as you're not in my space and I can ring you off, that's it. That's all. So we had a time. We did our workshops. Somebody recommended a Conjure University, which now I am so interested that I'm actually looking for a space. It's kind of like she recommended like a streamers university with Kaisenet type of, but I don't know how to do none of that. But I'm trying to find a way that we can host a retreat where my mutuals on TikTok, people that I know and I trust, teach spiritual practices. And it's not just hoodoo, Ifa, mambos, hugans, everything. So shout out to my Costa Rica girlies because we survived the Quan and them.
Yeah, it was a big ass
we
sport.
did.
Man, fuck the ghost. Don't fuck with the Quando.
Man, the iguanas, they are big ass dogs. I've realized, but I'm scared of them because they look like Godzilla.
George, you
They
didn't
look
have
like
those?
Godzilla.
I mean,
You just had an
iguanas,
NDE, but you didn't have no
iguanas and me. I mean, we're on a like mutual respect. I like feeding them cherry tomatoes because they like smush down on it and it's like a gusher. It goes outside of their mouths. They freak out.
Man,
But so yeah. I mean, they're very easy to like fling away. Noah, like if one ever attacked you, you grab it by the tail and. No, how far do you think you can get a iguana to fly if you gave it like
this is borderline dude shit now?
I would never kick it, but I did do my feet like this a bunch of times.
Oh,
yeah, but if you grab it, you spin it.
A little pitter patter.
Mm-hmm. But if I was an iguana kicker, I know it would fly.
You juked an iguana?
Like, I believe I can. It would be because they're not heavy, but except for Daquan and his cousin. Tootie, please. Go sit down.
I'm trying to get some water.
Okay, go get some water.
I just can't.
You know what? But I will say, this jungle didn't just have iguanas. We were looking at monkeys over. I mean, the monkeys, I was getting a massage at the spot, and I look up and I see two monkeys hunching. Yeah, humping. And I said, the lady was like,
monkeys gotta get it too.
God. Listen, she said, "Oh my God, there goes the monkeys! Look at the monkeys, girls!"
There goes
and
the monkey.
he was getting it, and his shorty ran off, and he said at me, and it was just a time. We were literally in a jungle, wild horses. It was just such a time. I had a great time. Our workshops were wonderful, so I can't complain. The only thing I can say is that I was afraid of the iguanas. They had.
I'm happy she got to experience that without me.
Yes.
But Miss Fresh, we did do dude shit. Which, by the way, I'm gonna text you after this. We gotta get in here this week.
Yeah, you get in the lab.
Get in the lab. That's what I want to hear. Get in the lab.
I literally just texted Big Brother and said, "You need to keep him out of that living room." And now she's leaving. So I'm assuming that BTA will commence in 3, 2, 1. I can't hear screaming.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
that's good. That's good. We were, it's like you're bracing for impact.
So while she stepped out for a quick second, I just want to say that I do apologize that I got this iPhone 3GS. I'm on an iPad today. I didn't get on my phone. I should have got on my phone because this quality is hella pixelated. It's horrible.
Ray said you look like 2000 Skype.
Yeah,
it looks like you're recording on like a Nintendo DS.
No, I'm ready to leave out the live and come back onto my phone because this is horrible. Like the quality is horrible. And
you sound good,
but it's a wide angle, so it keeps showing my cowlick in the back, and I don't like that.
Well, right now you're half and half with me, so we can't really see.
No, every time I turn to look at the screen, then you can see my cowlick in the back. And
I'm yeah. Mr. Fresh, go get the do-rag real quick.
Look, I don't wear do-rags. I don't even put grease in my hair. I put water in my hair before I came on the show.
Okay.
Gotta do what you gotta do, Mr. Fresh.
Is there a reason why you don't wear do-rags? I figured like that's.
I mean, because
you keep it crispy.
I don't have to make my hair wavy. It's naturally wavy. So I
Mr. Fresh got that shit on.
I don't need a do-rag. However,
now
you would cause a tsunami. Hey, Mr. Fresh, keep it real. You'd cause a tsunami. You'd cause a tsunami if you wore a do-rag.
Yeah, but I remember back in the day, like when people was trying to grow, like they was trying to build their waves. It always took so long to build waves. You know what I mean? Like I don't have the patience to brush my
Wave
hair
after a wave.
times.
No, Mari said you recorded on a security camera, and I'm dead.
I'm certain that I'm talking to y'all right now on my Vivint.
Oh
No,
my
Yolanda,
God, so
I'm
funny.
so jealous. And the only person that inherited this hair, two people, was my 15-year-old and my 13-year-old. We was leaving out of, where was we at yesterday? We was going either into, we were going into 7-Eleven or somewhere.
No, we was
And a
going
man
into
complimented
Smith's.
him on his hair. He ain't even had a haircut.
Now keep in mind the set context. I had just got out the shower. So I literally got out the shower, put on my clothes. She was trying to leave me, so I had to hurry up.
Oh, we was at Dollar Tree.
Yeah,
Dollar Tree.
So literally, I had just threw some shit on. I'm ashy as hell. So he complimented my hair, but he didn't realize that I looked like I stepped in baby powder.
Oh,
Mr. Fresh.
God.
Yes. No, Mr. Fresh, he has newborn hair. You know, whenever your baby first born and it's just wavy and it's real nice. He has newborn adult hair. I'd be jealous. And his eyelashes are long. It's
Now,
like
does he smell like baby?
that I do not. He smells good. He smells like Valentino. He smells like what is it? Not Marc Jacobs. Tom Ford. He smells good, so it doesn't help. So he always gets compliments. Nobody compliments me. They scared of him.
So confession, I love my Tom Ford cologne. That's not the only bottle of high price cologne I got, but I just love the cologne because every time I wear it, somebody compliment me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I wore it to my kid's birthday party on Saturday, and one of the other kids was like, "You smell really good. What do you have on?" It was like one of the teenagers. He in high school, and I was like, "Oh, it's Tom Ford." He was like, "Is that expensive?" And I was like, "It's like $3.75 a bottle."
Oh,
he was like, "I'm cool."
Yeah, I'm cool too, Ms. Fresh. I'm using
special.
Bath and Body Works. All right, I use the men's section.
No, you have not lived.
I got a plug though. Here's the thing though. I got a plug at Bath and Body.
We make it last because for our wedding, when we renewed our vows back in 2021, I bought him a bottle of Creed. Does anybody know what Creed is?
Apollo Creed?
And I had it engraved.
No. Creed. As in it's
the band
$500.
with the arms wide open.
The cologne.
Oh,
I didn't pay $500 for it. I paid $6 something because I had the bottle engraved as well to say I'll love you forever or whatever. And guess what? It stank. I'm sorry. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. But it's like cologne. Because I do practice spiritual work. I'm a firm believer in it's when you smell good, it brings good vibrations, high vibrational energy. It boosts your confidence. And
I don't know which one I got, but it's the gold bottle.
It's the gold bottle.
Mari, I gotta call. Mari said, "Yep, I use Creed sometimes if I'm trying to riz some ladies."
A period. And listen,
Mari,
the bottle was so expensive, they sent me a test bottle, and I said, "Well, I could have just gifted this for a damn wedding gift." Because I'm tired.
Was this the legit wedding or the paid wedding?
Huh?
Was this the when you hired him to marry
No,
you?
sir. Both of them was paid weddings.
And this is the real one.
I paid for both. I paid for both of the weddings.
Shaman said, "Teenager, put me on game. Fresh. It's outside your weight class, buddy."
No, I wasn't trying to flex on them, but I just wanted them to know, because I have different layers. Like I'll wear a $40 bottle of cologne too. You know what I mean? Yes. So like, it's just different levels to my everyday cologne.
There's levels to this shit, Mr. Fresh.
Yeah.
It was so expensive.
I'm not trying to flex,
but he only wears this on special occasions. I don't like it in a bottle. I love it on him. But one thing that smells so good that's not expensive like this is it's the cherry one.
Cherry
blossom.
Cherry blossom. Cherry.
No. I don't know what it is, but I gotta buy you a new bottle because that's like the gray sweatpants of cologne. You cannot wear that outside by yourself. Absolutely not.
I got it in there. It's a red bottle.
And it's by a brand that is like a clothing brand. It smells so good. It smells better than any $500, $600 cologne that I've purchased. I fear.
Great.
I'm gonna look it up now.
Noah, I got an update for you about the movie.
Okay.
So, George, and if you guys were here, you would absolutely see it too. But George saw the so Mr. Jay Wasley actually did the score for the film. So he did the music, and George just got to watch it. George, George, you're my hype man. I'm gonna let you.
Yes, George.
Explain it.
It just keeps getting better,
I
people.
know it's good.
It just keeps getting better. I've seen every iteration of this film, from no music to a little bit of music to a lot of bit of music to a amount of music that I would say now it's like, all right, not only do I think this film will be accepted into that festival,
Which we find out tomorrow.
But I do think that this film will win many awards. Oscar? I think we got time. We got time. We got time.
Austin,
we got to stack up the little ones.
Candle?
Go ahead.
You want me to do some conjure work to make sure it get in there?
I mean, I don't think it won't get in the festival, but awards though, no.
Listen, it doesn't matter. Do you want me?
Yes, of course. Of course, I want all the ashe, all the thoughts and prayers, all the cash apps.
Exactly. Listen.
You already gonna get in it, gang. Like, I heard it was phenomenal.
And then guess who's gonna be sitting in the row with me? Y'all.
I'm gonna be right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get on.
With that shit on, with the cologne on. With the cologne on. That's Mr. Fresh gonna put the cologne on.
I promise you, I'm about to look this up because I promise I bought it for Christmas.
I'm using my camera.
Oh, you smell too good.
I'm using
Don't
my
play on
camera
my
so I can go get it. So the one she's talking about is this one.
Yes, that's it. It smells so good. It's by Banana Republic. I said it was that shit smells so good.
Now this bottle is on its way out. Now the other one, because I seen Shaman as was it Leviticus. Now the box is beat up because it's from 2021, y'all. So don't judge me because I take this on vacations so I can smell good whenever I like a captain's dinner on a cruise ship. I want to make sure I smell my best.
You want to smell better than the captain.
So this is the box.
Sheesh.
Which one is it?
I want to make sure I smell better than the captain.
It says Melissa Me Imperial, and then this is the bottle.
Shit, I can smell that shit
can you
from
give
here,
us a
bro.
spritz
No,
so
I
we
can
can
smell it from here for real.
I can smell it from here for real. George, don't piss me off.
She gonna tell George to log
that
off.
Bottle is sick.
Turn around.
Hold on, that bottle deserves this.
There's an inscription in the back. Like I said, the inscription is almost 5 years old. So
what did it say?
I
forgot what I said.
Put a little bit on right now, just so that
Put that shit on.
the rest
you
of
don't
the
have
night
that shit
goes
on,
good for
Mr.
you.
Fresh.
So it says,
stop it.
It says, you love me, smiley face, Mrs. B, 7/15/2024.
2024, no, can't be right.
That's what it say. That's what it say. I promise.
Would I do that? I wouldn't.
They say,
are you for real? I never looked at it after I ordered it.
You said this shit stink. I just took the lid off. I don't even got to spray it. I wish I had smell-o-vision, y'all.
Smell-o-vision.
You need glasses. I'm a read it tonight because ain't no 2024. We got our values.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The 4 looked like a 1. My bad. I said the bottle's almost 5 years old.
Yeah, I know, Mr. Fresh. I know.
I'm about to say.
She said 2024. Wait, Nick.
No, yeah, but no, I'm not gonna lie. As expensive as that cologne was, the engraving part was so raggedy. I was pissed off. I only looked at it once in person. I haven't looked at it since.
No, the free engraved job is kind of bogus.
It wasn't free. That's why I was so mad.
Oh, that's shady because now they offer
on the body. I would have picked something else though.
But to be honest, so like my everyday go-tos, like I'll wear like the Valentino, the black bottle. That's one of my favorites. I like Versace Eros, the blue bottle.
Yeah, I bought that one.
Not the flame, because I got the flame in it. I like
Hold on, y'all.
What's the one I be wearing? I got the white and black. I had the black bottle, but I only got the white one now. It's the ice. Man ice. Something.
Mr. Fred, I like I said, Bath and Body.
Listen, sir, I'm gonna need you to step it up.
I got a plug. I ain't gotta pay for it.
No, but here's the thing. When you smell like $1 million, like it conjures conversations. Like people talk to you. Like
I don't want to be talking.
It's good to smell good when you walk into a business meeting. You know what I mean? So it's not just oh, let me just put something on because I want to smell decent. No, sometimes you got to command the room. You know what I mean? Like
that's why I usually stand on the table, Mr. Fresh. I go, hey,
you know what, sir?
Listen to me now.
Okay, I promise next week I'm gonna have everybody bring, or no, I cannot control y'all show like that. I'm sorry, my dogs are over here arguing, and it's the little one versus the biggest one. Please
put it on. Put pay-per-view.
Yeah, tell Oreo to chill.
Yeah, his little bark is ridiculous, but y'all need to bring y'all favorite colognes to do shit.
To do shit. I think we should. I think next episode of do
because
shit.
I bought. He probably used it all. I used to buy like everyday stuff for from Bath and Body Works for him, and I don't think he has any of it left. But that shit smells good too, like real good, and it's affordable.
Like the amber woods and shit like that. It smells good. You know what I mean? Like, and they got the shower gels for the men. So I wore stuff like that. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that.
Now, Mr. Fresh, this is turning into dude shit, but do you have a dedicated body wash or using a 3-in-1? Because I know they got like an 18-in-1 where it's like cooking oil, body wash, shampoo, motor oil.
No, so we usually use the same body wash. And so
I did that
too for a while. I did that too.
My shit smells good.
We'll do like a Dove. Usually it's like a natural like scent. Like
I'll let you know what we use. Hold on, let me turn my camera back on. These dogs just gonna have to fight to the end. You're not gonna win, Scrappy. So I use Olay ribbons. Now,
okay, that's what it is.
Back in the day, use separate body washes, but he smelled that motherfucking bathroom one time, and it smelled good. It smelled like luxuriousness. I like to smell good because I'm a smoker. So like people are shocked to even know that I'm a smoker.
I did not know for the longest time.
Yes, because
I didn't know until you whipped out a cigarette in front of me, and I was like, "The fuck."
Yes, but that's because I had a whole year of Victoria's Secret employment, and I know how to make sure that I smell good. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. I layer my shit. So he started using my body wash, and I was just like, hell yeah.
No, I never layered since.
Mr. Fresh, you turn the light off?
Yeah, now I got darker, huh? But before it was
turn on that lamp. Turn that lamp on behind you.
Let me see.
Oh, you're looking like a damn hag. Turn the goddamn light on.
You sound like a mom and
I don't know what to do.
You look great, Mr. Fresh.
No, I don't.
No, you all right. Oh my God. Okay. Hey, Ray. Hey, baby. Wait, where did the comment go? He was saying how Austin saying the word Ashe and Mandela saying the word conjure. That means I'm doing my job. That's exactly what that means. Okay.
I shocked Noah before the show. I shocked her for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be out here reading stuff.
Yes. I was like, boy, what's that book? Bring it closer. I said, that's what I thought.
I'm going to read a page. That's not what this is about.
Read a page for us.
I'm going to read a page.
Come on.
No, it's a lot of words on them pages.
That's like the 50 Cent. You can read one page out of a Harry Potter book, Floyd.
But we'll be here until tomorrow morning read one page.
I get $350,000 in charity your choice. You read one page out of a Harry Potter book.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Floyd, and then another video. Floyd, I know the Harry Potter book got a lot of words in it, so I set up for Cat in the Hat.
All I'm gonna say is Austin is exploring his spiritual text, and I told him he's not gonna like the spiritual text he's reading because we only read it out of necessity. It's the oldest book, conjure book, that we have, and we had to do that shit out of necessity. So I don't think he's really gonna like the book because
It's not my
Austin is
first
a
time
realist.
reading it. You gotta remember, I grew up with it, so.
Yeah, yes. Okay. And I didn't like it back then. And so I literally stick to what I know.
Now, I
What
did
I know to be
explain it
working.
good, though. I did. You laughed a little bit at my explanation
Yes.
on this because they went, let's bow our heads and pray. And they went, gotcha, bitch. We got the land. Here's the book.
Because I told him you show the book first.
I did. I showed it briefly.
Our conversation surrounding the book.
It is the New Testament. It's also this pocket edition. It's smaller than like my journal that I carry with me everywhere. I carry a journal with me everywhere, and it's smaller than it.
Yes.
The
Bible is the oldest text that we had to use to get what we needed to get done. And in my not even my new series, but in Tarot and Tea, and shout out to Ray because he's in here. And he said, our elders are passing away. And when he said elders, he means the elders that are on TikTok, on social media, really trying to teach the children, because we are just that.
Cheering.
So he was saying, like, you should make Tarot and Tea into this. And if you want to be a part of the conversation, you can join my Patreon because this was in Patreon
Nothing
chat.
says the love of God like the American flag at the beginning of the Bible.
Hello, we don't like it. That's
crazy work.
This book has been written over and over and over and over. It's so, excuse me.
So Ray says I still don't even look white to him. I don't think he would be too far. He would be like the Asian guy. I do have some Mongolian in me. I found out.
Do you?
Yeah, that's why I have like the squinty eyes.
Oh,
Let me find out.
Look Mexican to me,
bro. It's Asian.
Yeah.
We all
George,
need to do a genealogy test.
We do. We all need to do one.
Not an ancestry, not a DNA test. Can you please?
I will say with the Bible though, I love the pages. Like I'm trying to get like this. These pages are nice.
I know. Okay, in college, once upon a time in band camp, do not judge anything that I tell you because it wasn't me. I just watched it. So the Bible pages. Oh my God. The Bible
Ray, it is not a 47 Bible. It's not branded as a 47 Bible.
No, the Bible pages, when the stoners were run out of papers, they would take it from the Bible.
Right.
And they may have solidified they see in hell. I don't know. But the Bible pages are the same type of paper that they use for backwoods. Raw.
I'm sorry.
Raw.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
raw paper.
I know.
Raw wraps.
And I'm just like, I'm looking at them do this, and I'm like, oh my God! Like, do you know what you do? You know nothing about what you're doing, but it's the same type of material, the same type of paper that they use for raw roll-up papers.
Shaman, go ahead and log off.
Who don't smoke backwoods? Because I don't smoke backwoods. Hell no. For people who don't.
Sorry, Mr. Fresh just saw it. Shaman said that I'm collecting ethnicities like infinity stones.
Man, you're learning, and that's it.
Hey, I wanted to say real quick, I lost the comment, so I don't know what it said exactly, but I believe his name was, he said something about my lighting, and he was like, I shouldn't use that I don't use that lighting for this. I'm in my man cave, so yeah. I got my TV in here, I got my sofa in here, I got my dialysis machine in here, and I got my recliner in here for my dialysis machine. So I do treatment in here. So this light behind me is literally just so I could poke my arms with my needles and be able to see where I'm poking myself. It's not for anything else. So it's not back there for lighting purposes, or it would be in the front of me. I think his name was Andre. We not new to this. We true to this, I know.
Andre's not new to this either.
Look, we know how ring lights go. We have people who build professional podcast studios, on our team. I don't know who they are, but I'm pretty sure
his name starts with an A. Okay, it ends with a N.
Yeah, so I would never put my lighting behind me. I would always put it in front of me, but I do got the best team of podcast studio builders behind me. So whenever I'm ready to get my professional setup going, I'm talking about y'all. I'm glazing your donuts. You're welcome.
Me? You, George, maybe.
Para mí.
Someone,
no, mister,
Chef
no
Kenny
habla
said, what's
English.
wrong with backwoods? Ain't nothing wrong with
Chef
backwoods.
Kenny.
They just get you too stoned.
No, I heard that they're unhealthy to smoke because of their leaves. Like I
No,
heard
I can't even say that because I smoke other things. So I don't really. I should care more about my health, but
a
they get you too
backwood,
high.
is like a life. It's a decision. It's a
Yes.
path. Have you smoked one before, Austin?
Yeah, we've had one at the old studio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who was it? Was it
We had one at your house, and I remember the nug fell into my mouth because it wasn't wrapped well.
They don't do
but when I
it's
tell
hard to
y'all
wrap
in
them.
college, I didn't give a damn. Whoever had the tree, that's where I was smoking.
Whoever had the tree was meant for me.
Swishers,
whoever
Swishers took
we
years
were
off my life.
Don't backwoods be moist whenever you open them? If I
Oh,
remember correctly?
and then like everybody gets a turn, and then you get somebody who's fucking sucking on it. And you're like,
I can say this: I don't smoke as much as I used to, and that's finna change because but I'm gonna say this: that shit is too much for me, and I don't know how to roll, so I gotta get
pre-rolls. It is. I ain't get. Do I look like somebody who has time to be rolling? Fuck no.
I don't know how to roll. I mean, I know how to roll papers, but I don't know how to roll.
Chef Kenny said, "I love swishers."
Oh
I don't know
my
why
God,
y'all can't
Lord.
just smoke out of pipes.
No.
Like, why everybody got to be hella complicated? Like, put your shit
It's
in a
not.
pipe.
It's literally. It's as
Light it,
complicated as
push
smoking
it.
a cigarette.
No, dude, no. So, Mr. Fresh, if you traveled to a place, you'd go get a pipe. You wouldn't.
All I'm saying is, you've never
You're
smoked.
just like my parents, bro.
You've never smoked tree until you smoked the ice bong.
Yeah, no, but see,
Ooh,
we were
a
diabolical
day,
in college.
elite.
Not
It's
only
nothing
was
like
it
that
ice
hit.
bombs, we used to put orange juice, Arizona,
What?
kiwi strawberry at the bottom of a bong. We were
And
literally.
then you drink it afterwards.
No, we wasn't drinking it afterwards, but we used to do so much shit. It was diabolical.
I just want y'all to understand.
HBCU.
I'm
Can
older
you
than her.
please do this damn
So I come
dog
from the
on?
generation, I smoked weed out of a milk carton that I turned into a bong. 'Cause
Okay, I smoked weed
That's
out of
dude
an
shit right there.
An orange and an apple.
I remember the
smoked-
apple.
Dude shit.
This is totally dude shit. Let me get back where the hell I need to be. But all I'm gonna say
I think we got callers waiting.
No, no.
Oh, we had somebody who
Yeah,
cash apped.
bye. Sorry.
You're going to click the link down in the description if you want to call in and join in. It's going to prompt you either on your phone, or if you are on a computer, you could also do it through there. But just remember to get off of the YouTube chat and stop watching on YouTube and just go straight through that app and talk with us.
Shout
so the
out
call
to
lines
Ray.
are open.
Shout out to Ray. Hey, listen, we smoked a couple times out of the gas mask.
Yo.
Listen here.
I would never. I don't know why.
You ain't never been high until you smoked out of a gas mask.
I have only greened out one time, and George made fun of me because he had to trip sit me over the phone.
Baby, I have smoked.
That was a good time, but it was.
I felt nauseated.
It's a
That's
bizarre
why I
junkies.
only
Have
take
you done a
3
gas
hits.
mask?
Fuck no. I haven't smoked and probably. Shout out our boy Brandon from Vegas. He gave me a little gift a month or so ago. I took some hits off of it, and then I was like, "Yeah, no, it's."
Damn, bro! Put the
Child,
jersey
I
in the
haven't even
rafters.
smoked
Yep.
the tree that you gave me for my
Oh.
birthday. Because I looked at the I said, "Yo,
I would get fucked up.
I know where it's at, but I was
Yeah, you
just
gotta
like,
Gotta be careful.
bro, this man's trying to kill me. He's trying to kill me. They're trying to kill me.
Noah,
trying to
those
have
are the
me sit up
tiny
here
ones. That man came in here.
smoking.
That man came in here and brought a fucking. It's called a Bam Bam baton. It was this thick.
Man, I was like,
It's a Bam
hey,
Bam baton.
so my friends, they love me, but they're trying to kill me, and they're trying to have me color Bob Ross coloring papers and talk to a mermaid in a little. Because remember, y'all
Don't
gave
you
me
deserve that though? Don't you deserve a night for yourself?
You know what? You're right. You're right. I gotta put myself first, Lucius, because y'all gave me that damn what's them things called? The little ball that y'all gave me. Oh, my kid used to like them when she was like 7, but they have
the
a mermaid
LOL
one and they
ball.
give it.
Cat versus pickle.
No, the LOL
No, it
bar.
was the mermaid version.
Oh yeah, it's the LOLs.
LOL dolls. They gave me a LOL mermaid, and baby, if I would have smoked that weed that they
You'd
gave
have
me,
talked to
I
it.
promise I would have been talking to the damn mermaid while I was coloring a Bob Ross coloring book. Yeah.
Doesn't that sound like a great time?
It sounds like a great. Now that I say it out
Chef
loud,
Kenny
it
said, "I
sounds
gotta
like
put myself first."
Listen,
Nah,
I
hey,
said,
Chef
no, I'm not
Chef
doing
Kenny
this
been
with
dropping
him.
some shit in the chat. I ain't gonna lie.
What happened?
Kung Fu Chef Kenny.
Nah, Chef. I think Chef Kenny is in
Backwoods
San
are
Diego. She
disgusting.
close
Yes,
to us.
they are. Somebody said it, and I didn't even touch on why I don't smoke as much as I used to, because when I was in my early 20s, late teens in college,
You got it out of your system.
HBCU. No, that's not why. I
Oh.
promise. That
Okay.
weed is fucking gross. It's nasty. Backwoods are disgusting.
Chef Kenny said, "I want to be disgusting sometimes."
You know what? I can't even.
Chef
blame
Kenny,
him.
chill.
Y'all, go ahead. My dogs and my children, specifically Tootie Man. Y'all just go ahead. Let me mute myself. No, Tootie.
I'm sorry. I know it's. Oh man, Mr. Fresh, how was your weekend?
Hey man, it was phenomenal. I just had to yell at my kids that I had to mute my camera real quick. Weekend was good. I don't even. Oh yeah, we threw a birthday party for Max.
Yeah, we were saying happy birthday to Max again.
Yeah.
And then I'm getting closer to 30 on Friday.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's a big week.
First couple grades is probably coming.
Maybe.
You can't tell anymore.
They come quick. You got 2 kids now. They come quick.
Well, the good thing is I don't have any hair to show it with, so.
You got the mustache.
I got the facial hair, I guess. Yeah, you're right.
It's gonna come somewhere. You might pause. You might catch one in the pube. I don't know. I'm just saying.
That would throw me off.
Mr. Fresh, so people who don't know, this is a functioning studio. It's not just for our show. Mr. Fresh texted us the other night and yelled at us. He yelled at us because we have a client who comes in here occasionally named Memphis Bleak.
Mm-hmm.
And one of our friends is a producer for It Is What It Is.
Shout out.
If y'all don't know what it is that's the podcast with Cameron and Mace.
Yes.
And I know y'all know who Cameron and Mace is.
See, I didn't know who they were until Nick told me.
You're crazy.
Well,
all you had to say is Mr. Pink Fur, Mr. Pink Range Rover. You know what, Oscar? I'm gonna need you to grow up.
Need me to grow up, Mr. Fresh? We grew up in different worlds.
I know, and this is what I want to tell you. Whenever I was like 11 years old, said celebrity was hot, and I told my mom, I want a pink coat because it was winter. I want a pink coat just like that. In a certain video that so she went to Rainbow. Y'all listen, my girlies that know what Rainbow is, I still be shopping at Rainbow, especially for my shoes, because I am a Bigfoot bitch, okay? And they sell my size.
Actually, the
she went
Facebook
to
post said
Rainbow
Bigfoot
in the
crooked
Florida
bitch.
Mall in Sacramento, California,
right,
and found me a pink coat. I was the happiest girl alive. All right, so I was just we were just watching interviews because Mandela is the interview king. It doesn't matter what it is.
And then all of a sudden you went, "Hey, wait a minute."
I said, "Wait a minute, is he in my spot?"
He sat right here where I'm sitting.
No, Cameron was sitting in her seat.
Yeah, sitting right where I'm sitting right now.
I was like, "Hey, Pa, what's up? Why
George, how did
my
that
goddamn seat?"
I didn't even do that. George did that episode. I wasn't even here for that one. How did it go, George?
Oh, he's awesome. He's like a very unique human, takes his craft very serious. And it was fun to watch because there's not shitting on Memphis Bleak here. But he's new at podcasting and he would he was drinking mad. What the hell is Jay-Z's cognac? He was just drinking
in the middle
smoking
of the podcast,
backwards.
In the middle of the podcast, Cam said, "Hey, Y'all gotta be quiet back there.
Yes. We had
they
a
left
great
that
time
in?
watching it because
I didn't take that out. So
They
I
left
mean,
that
I
in.
send the raw files.
Yeah, we
He said, "Hey
just
man,
send
tell
it.
them to be quiet back there."
listen. We are 80s and 90s babies. We are grown as fuck.
That's so
I'll
funny.
be 35 in April.
Why
God
did they
damn,
leak that
I'm
in?
getting old, y'all. We are grown men and women, and we grew up on that type of shit. So to see it and then I say, oh, y'all doing
Yeah.
big things. So shout out to the studio, shout out to Memphis Bleak, shout out to Cameron, because
Shout out
I
to the
was
Rock
just
Nation
like,
podcast. No affiliation.
yes, we are
Yep,
not
not
affiliated.
affiliated.
They just use our studio.
Or
I
Rock
told
Solid.
y'all.
Rock Solid.
The
podcast.
Oh, yeah,
only
rock solid, baby.
association we
Rock
have
solid.
is they record out of the same room we do. We just help facilitate that, but we don't produce the show. We don't do.
Yeah,
we
I
literally
literally
just
was
engineer.
like so shocked that you had brought that up, Mr. Fresh, because I was like,
Man.
they were loud for a second, but it's kind of like I don't know, you couldn't necessarily hear them. But
When I seen it, I was so
That's
excited
so funny.
because you know what I mean? It's like, all right, for instance, I know that Cameron was significant to Noah.
Right.
Yeah.
However, Cameron was way more significant to me because of my age.
Thank you, Chef Kenny.
You know what I mean? So, like, me and the homies, we used to ride around listening to. I used to ride around listening to Confessions of Fire. I used to ride around listening to Cameron's first album. Like, I remember songs off of Cameron's first album. I remember the Pink. All right.
Yes.
So I had a pair of Maurice Malone pants. I don't know if y'all remember Maurice Malone, but that's probably before y'all too.
No, that's before they era.
Maurice Malone pants. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, Mr. Fresh. I just know you had that shit on.
While we do this little pause, I'm gonna give you and George some homework.
Okay.
Please complete your assignments by Monday of next week at 12:59 a.m.
But Miss, it's my birthday this week.
Rice, like shit on fries. And I'm gonna know if you watch this, cause I'm too old of a cat to be fucked by a kitten. You can't out-slick a can of oil, baby. I want you to watch Paid in
you
Full.
using all my saves. Go ahead, boo. I see you.
Wait, what do you want us to watch?
I want you to watch Paid in Full so y'all can really know who y'all had in that studio. That is a black classic. It's called Paid in Full.
Isn't this the one where he like shot the dude? Like there's a
Yes, he was totally, his name was Nico. Us in the black community still use shit from that movie. So like if you ever hear somebody tell you everybody, yes, like my brother's Calvin. His name is Calvin.
Every time I talk to him.
Every time he called, I answer, stop playing Calvin. I know that's you. Right? That's from the movie.
Oh, it has Pfeiffer in it. He was in
Mekhi Pfeiffer. I don't think y'all understand. This is
I know him. Staple. Okay, y'all gonna hate me. I think I know him from let me just make sure. Make sure he was in 2 seconds. He was in the best zombie movie ever made, which was Dawn of the Dead remake.
Yeah, he was.
All right.
So I know who that is.
He was. Additionally, another, if I ever say
and it had
niggas die every day, B. Niggas get shot every day, B. That's from that movie. We said to each other. It's like African American vernacular.
I've seen that clip.
Yeah. So whenever let me not say it on this. Whenever CK got shot and you saw a bunch of Camerons, because he went viral again. For CK, y'all know I'm talking about the dude that's
and they say he'll be all right. People get shot every day.
Niggas get shot every day, B.
I can't say that.
That comes from that movie.
I was just about to say that. So look, Paid in Full, Belly.
Yep.
Soul Food is another black classic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
it's a lot of homework.
Purple,
it's my birthday this week. Why I gotta do all this homework on my birthday?
I'm not giving you all of them. We just giving you Paid in Full because Paid in Full teach you how. Listen, and this is not everywhere in Black America. New York Black America was totally different than regular Black America. Like they had the South with the gold BBSs.
Yes.
Like they was.
We did have gold BBSs. As a person who was born from a woman who grew up in Compton, California, in the 80s, we had our own version
so
of
y'all
it.
had Boys in the Hood. Y'all had Juice.
Menace
y'all
to
had
Society.
Menace to Society.
Menace to
I'm not Juice.
Society.
Juice was New York. Sorry.
No,
But
Juice. No. We even though it's very similar, all of it
What
because
about
it
New
is
Jack City?
African American based.
New Jack City is New York too.
Oh, that's the
Yes.
one with the meme with the that's Wesley Snipes, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one with the
Look
meme
at
where he's
you.
crying
You know
and it's
what
like,
you're talking about.
yeah, and it was like when I got to shoot Tony Hawk in the
Hey,
race
but
war.
listen. I bet you don't know Chris Rock was a crackhead in that movie.
No, I
He
did not.
was. And some days when I'm craving tacos, I be like, this shit just calling me. It's just calling me. Because he was a crackhead and he said the crack be calling him. So now, whenever I'm craving tacos, I be just be like, calling me. There's so many movies that y'all need to see.
Paper
You've already
Soldiers,
seen
ATL.
ATL.
So
We
those are
use that
newer.
too.
Those are newer black traditional movies.
Above the Rim.
So listen,
Yep.
hold up. Let me
With
tell you about
Tupac.
Paper Soldiers.
Okay.
People don't know about Paper Soldiers, but
Shot
that was
in
one of
02.
Paper Soldiers was one of Kevin Hart's first major films.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie Murphy. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Charlie Murphy. He was
Soul Plane, that's another classic.
Yeah, that shit
All
was
About the
bootleg to
Benjamins.
death.
All about
That one is one of my favorite because I be like
15.
out of nowhere, nobody asked me anything. I'd be like 15, 35, do, and then I tell people, and I say by myself, I don't have dreams, I have movies.
What is it?
That came from a
35,
movie.
45, 47, 35.
Yes.
45, 47.
45,
They be
47.
like the white around your
Do,
lip.
do, do,
They
do.
should have never introduced me at it because my great uncle, his name is Dwight. And I'd be like, the white around you. I'm a big kid. So like black cinema has evolved into this little thing where it's became this big thing and it's a lot of African American vernacular within these movies that African Americans use. And y'all be looking so confused, like, girl, what the hell is you talking about? Even our TikToks, like yesterday, or was it yesterday? I was talking to one of my friends and I was like, you right. Because I was getting advice about my content and what I'm doing next. And I'm like, you right. I'm thinking small. Think big, bitch.
Think big,
That's a
bitch.
whole TikTok. Like what I suspected was a homosexual crackhead that was talking to somebody and he said, you think it's small, bitch. Think big. Like, expand your mind. Don't look at yourself like you little Noah. Look at yourself like you big Noah. So it's a lot of shit. And I know everybody in these comments, all of those movies accumulated in black. Yes, hello. Soul Plane was before Spirit. Yes, Soul Plane was the
Before
Spirit.
Spirit.
It was.
See, I remember seeing Boys in the Hood. I don't know if Harlem Nights counts.
Harlem Nights absolutely counts.
Because
And that's
my
one of the
dad,
only
that's like
black
one of his
movies that I
favorites.
have not watched as an adult through and through. I've seen it as a child. I just know
The
a
motherfucker
woman,
shot
a
my
very
pinky
important
toe.
woman, got shot at her pinky toe.
Harlem Nights was basically, you got to think about it. Back in the day, Harlem Nights was all of the black comedians in one movie.
Yeah, Red Fox.
Yeah.
They never would come together like that now.
No,
You know
they
what I
would.
mean? Like,
There's too much
imagine-
beef. There's too much ego.
Yeah, imagine a movie with Mike Epps, Kevin Hart, like a whole bunch of funny people in one
Ari
movie.
Spears.
Yeah, it probably would never happen. So that's why Harlem Night was so significant to the culture.
Yeah,
That's also just a fucking hilarious movie too.
No, it's very hilarious. And listen, there's so many. We've done this several times. There's a lot of spooky black movies. I finally finished Him.
One fish, two fish.
Don't Be a Menace is another one. Have you ever watched Don't Be a Menace?
Sure
The South
did.
Central while sipping your juice.
Which is the period, which is a parody of Menace to Society.
We
Menace
just got a caller.
Society, Poetic Justice, all of the black movies of the 90s. Don't Be a Menace with Marlon Wayans and what's his brother's name with his fine ass? What's his name?
Sean.
Y'all gotta get onto the culture because I promise you.
Shout out to Ray. Listen.
Tales from the Hood?
No.
Oh my
No.
Yeah.
Before Tales from the Hood.
Carmen.
Beyonce's first feature film. What are you talking, man?
I watched that
A
shit
hip
so many
hopera.
times, and y'all wonder why I'm a part of the Three Hive.
We do have a caller, but Yolanda said, I heard that Eddie Murphy was trying to help the old heads pay their back taxes with that movie.
Yes, he was because they wouldn't pay him. Eddie Murphy, as raggedy as he was, some points of his career,
I've heard he's always been like a shit person, but great.
I've heard that too. But he's always tried to make sure that the old heads that were in the comedic space back in the 60s, 70s were okay because a lot of them were not paying their taxes. And it wasn't because they necessarily didn't want to, they didn't know how.
Or they couldn't
I
afford
still
it.
struggle with my taxes.
Or they couldn't afford it because when you was making money back then, you didn't have to really, like, you got to think, these people came out in the 80s, 70s. You know what I mean? Like, these old school comedians. They didn't know about tax brackets and shit like that back then.
Yeah, they did, but they didn't understand that their accountants was stealing off their money anyway. But we have a caller, so let's go ahead and take.
I think they're already in the room.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey there.
Hello.
Yeah, I've been here. Sorry. So okay, this is an actual story. My heart's kind of beating. This is my first time telling this story. So this is an actual real story about somebody that I know, a rapper. Okay. His name is Jordan Williams, aka Slutty Sunny.
Okay.
And basically, I want to speak about his death to kind of bring awareness to that a little bit more, due to the simple fact of how he died and the mystery behind it.
Mhm.
So, some of the things that I do want to basically bring up is, which in this case, some key factors: the phone, the highway, and how basically he was found, etc. The fights, blah blah blah. He knew a couple of other people that were famous around the same time as him, like underground wise. He's from Atlanta. I am too.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the story. So I knew him since 2019 to 2020 because I didn't get to know him for that long.
Mhm.
Within August, basically he was in California, and in this case, people have their own stories about California and how it is, et cetera, et cetera.
Of
So
course.
basically, to make it a little short, this is my first time, so please bear with me. I'm so sorry, guys, because
No, take your time, baby. Don't be sorry.
it my anxiety shooting through the roof.
No, you're
so
fine.
so basically, he was found on the highway dead, but his friends, Tokyo Revenge, Michaela, which in this case alleged ex, but in this case, yeah, don't matter. One person that's deceased currently died a year after or so, Larry, and a couple of other artists, or in this case, whatever they were doing around him. So he was found on the highway. I can't remember the exact highway verbatim, but when you're traveling to like San Francisco, I think so. I have my
The
like,
5, yeah.
yeah. So he was found there in the number 4 lane, but he was dismembered a little bit.
Oh.
Not,
What? Wait a minute.
yeah,
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on.
yeah. I'm
He
so
was
sorry. I know this is taking a
dismembered.
turn. Yes, yes. Like he was badly like unrecognizable to the point where he had to get cremated.
Wow.
Mm.
Yes, that is an ex of mine's. That's the person that I know. That's my ex.
Oh my gosh. I'm
So
over here
I've been
trying to hurry up and read
No,
what
look,
George
I'm literally
Street.
on Google right
Yeah,
now.
I
Oh
think
Like,
we're
my
all looking into
God.
it.
okay. So basically, he called his mother August 27th, and he was telling his mother how he wanted to come back home to Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia to be exact, and how he didn't really like it over there. He felt that people was starting to hate him or secretly hated him. He just been feeling a little bit odd. So some of them were doing drugs allegedly, because I do not want to get in trouble.
Sure.
Allegedly, and granted, I got my proof of what I seen, but allegedly, uh, they said in this case he was missing because he called his mother frantic. Hey, can you get me a flight back home? She did it the same day and was supposed to get him a Lyft or Uber, whatever. He disappears. He doesn't talk to her for days. She was trying to get in contact with him, and for some odd reason, she was never able to get in contact with him. So they come online on Instagram, to be exact. I think it was Tokyo's Revenge, to be exact. And basically, it was like, hey, made a missing flyer. Like, hey, yeah, he's been missing, blase blase, since August the whatever, within that time frame, that week itself. So his mother's not aware of anything. She doesn't even know that he's missing. They didn't call her. No, nobody had contact to her. Not even the friends that in this case knew. When they did take it to social media, the friends back home, Atlanta, Georgia, including myself, was the ones that seen the missing flyer. So we're hitting them up like, hey, what's going on? Why is he missing? Blase, blase. They're like, oh, well, he's missing because in this case, he went on to one of the hiking trails. And I actually spoke to some of them myself, at least Evil No Cap. And that's one of the producers' name. Clifford, Evil No Cap, and one of the artists, Tokyo's Revenge. And a couple other people. In this case, I can't remember their name all the way, but yeah. Um, in this case, if you go on his Instagram, you'll see, really how big he was, even kind of before he followers after his death. But basically, what ended up happening was they found him August 31st, the police. They tried to rule him out and basically make it seem like he was a homeless guy or some that was basically suicidal, like he killed himself, walked in the lane.
Mm-mm.
But the thing is with that, like he wasn't suicidal. Um, like I said, Slutty Sunny does music. Obviously, you guys seen that through the Google and all. But from what my research was, because I recently did it, from the hiking trails to the house, it would have taken him at least two of them that they said that he walked on, at least out of the three, would have taken him 2 hours from one of them, and the other two taking an hour. They said that he basically left the house crying and upset, and then it went from, oh, he was mad and he stormed out of the house. So it was kind of like they were changing their stories back to back to back to back. So his mother in this case flew up there with his father and was trying to figure out exactly what happened and what was going on. They kept changing the stories on how he was basically, missing XYZ, blah blah blah. I think this is before, well, no, this was after, but before they were trying to figure out what happened. So once they found him, the police, no, again, he wasn't able to be recognized. Like the only things that people could recognize him by was his hand by the tat, and then also in this case the clothes that he had on him. So because he was that bad, like in this case, because he got hit by a prison bus, and then he ended up getting hit by at least 4, 6 cars right after. So he basically died in this case right after, I guess the first initial hit. Um, they found they Tokyo's Revenge had basically went on his live, and this was September 5th, basically stating that the cops had found him XYZ. Now, it didn't make any sense because in this case, the police reported that they found a man, but they couldn't recognize him. So he's on Facebook, like the post is still up, basically like on Name Us, because that's how bad it was. Like nobody didn't know who he was. Once he finally, it got confirmed basically on Facebook on who he was, that's, what happened. So one of the girls that I'm going to mention, I'm I don't want to say her name because I don't know how she would feel about it. So
Don't
let's call her
do not say her name.
Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah. I I'm not gonna do that. So basically her name, we'll call her Brittany. So Brittany, I was contacting Brittany because she told me that she had some information, and I was curious, of course, about what she knew. This was literally like at least within the third or second year of him being gone at this point. She told me that in this case, another rapper that made mention uh to the mother, like or whatever, basically off of what was told, how Tokyo basically allegedly got in a fight with Sunny, and how another rapper that was in the house at the time visiting or whatever was also present and got in a fight with him and two other people. Now, I'm not sure why this was not told to the public, but it's nothing that can be done now, right? So fast forwarding to that, she was saying that there was a video allegedly of him being forced out by um, on the highway, basically by a gun. Like they told him to get out while on the highway driving. So it would kind of make sense that in this case, because you were found on the highway, deceased. But I believe he was placed there, or in this case, like they definitely did that allegedly. Um, but I'm gonna rewind. So his phone is still missing to this very day. Some of his belongings that his friends held onto, they basically kept in the house even after his death. They didn't return it. They lied about where it was at and etc. They basically didn't give it up to his mother, but his phone is still missing to this very day. My message when I had asked him the day that which is ironic and really bad. Um I had found out that somebody read my text message, but nobody had his phone, which I still find very weird to this very day. I had said, "Hey, you okay?" And the day of his death, August 31st, someone read my message, but he never had his phone on him, and they was never able. The police was unable to find any belongings of his, as far as like phone wise. They found probably other stuff, but not his phone. So his phone is still missing, and they haven't, in this case, his friends never told where it was at, if they had it allegedly. But he allegedly went on the hiking trail, but again, like I said, it would have been walking wise distance. It would have been an hour or two from him, especially in opposite direction from the house. So it would have been impossible for him to just immediately walk up there. The highway, it would have taken him at least 10 days on foot for him to basically go to that highway to go kill himself. They said that he was schizophrenic, and then they said that it was acid in his body, but there were never any drugs found in his body or liquor. So they tried to say that he killed himself when that's not what it was. He wasn't suicidal, especially, with him wanting to come back home. So there was a petition made for the government of California to basically open up his case, and it had like a lot of signatures. I was, in this case, one of the people that signed as well, but in this case, it didn't really happen. Um, from what I had seen in this case, one of his friends, well, heard one of his friends had made mention of how they was on the highway. He told this girl this, that, and she never told until like last year. She didn't even know me. She doesn't know me for real anyways now. But she had made mention to me that Evil, no cap, had made a commentary like, yeah, this is his stuff, and we was on the highway driving, and he said names, that they were driving on the highway, and he just randomly jumped out of the car and ran into the woods. But the problem is there's no woods on the highway of where he was found. So it always made me wonder, like, why would you say something like that? Because at that point now, that's putting you at the crime scene, and that makes it even more like you're guilty of it. Now, I'm a spiritual person, and I definitely believe those were involved, and then some of them knew, but they didn't want to speak up, of course, because they didn't want to be an accomplice to murder. I definitely believe he got murdered just because of how he was, especially with, I don't want to say it because I feel like that's a little too graphic, but certain things that was done to him, his face wise, it don't give off like a bus and a couple of cars did that to you
It
alone.
gives ritualistic. It gives very. It's
Yeah.
not you just got hit by a car or a bus. I'm sorry. I had you muted, sister, because my dogs, they got the zoomies and they pissing me off. But it gives
No, you're fine.
ritualistic.
Yeah.
Ritualistic. It's not anybody that is unrecognizable after an accident as he had. Um, no, you can still recognize this person's face. So what
Yeah.
I'm assuming what you're saying is this it was very unrecognizable. Probably not even no skin on his
We
face. I
had
don't know why
to
I'm
he
saying
had to
that.
get cremated. That's how bad it was.
Did he have skin on his face? Because I'm seeing a body with no, like, almost like somebody would take a knife and peel. So I don't know how he looked. I don't know if the family ever disclosed how he looked. I know cremation
They
and
never
clothes.
disclosed how he looked, but based off of, in this case, the dreams, because I was having dreams for sure. Like I said, I'm a spiritual person. But
Mm,
I had seen a dream of him running, screaming help, and then, a little bit of whatever after. And this is like before like his death was announced by his best friend. So I do believe, because I seen the autopsy and I was really like upset, like I said, because in this case he was dismembered. Like, there's no way a bus and a couple of cars can really make you
no,
like that bad. But
no,
everything else is kind of like still okay. Like, you still have your hand tats, like your skin wise, certain parts of your body is not really damaged, but your face is, and that's a little bit odd to me. Like I said, his phone is still missing to this very day, and they have not confessed that they had it, allegedly. And the hiking trail, of course, was bullshit, because after I had seen the house from the hiking trails, it made no sense. How could you get that far and then you don't come back, nobody sees you? Um, he, in this case, told somebody, Tokyo's Revenge, had basically told somebody, he's a grown man, he could do whatever you want, I don't care. And I remember hearing it down to some other stuff, but there was people that was saying that he was schizophrenic along with them, but they made the rumor up that he was schizophrenic. He's never been schizophrenic whatsoever. And they said that then it went from he's on schizophrenic, he was doing acid, and he went and killed himself. He got on the highway, but it would have took him at least 10 days max on foot. He would have
to
died of
get to where he
starvation.
was found.
Exactly. And he would have died of starvation. Especially August, like, come on, like, seriously, like
He
in
deprived,
California.
like, the just being out in the elements and being in the heat. No.
So I'm looking
Mm-mm.
at what are presumed to be pictures from the autopsy. He doesn't look like he was hit by vehicles. They don't show
No.
He wasn't.
everything, but he
I
doesn't
think
look. I feel like he'd be way more battered and bruised up in these photos.
What's his name one more time?
Slutty Sunny, but his real name is Jordan Williams.
One more time, his stage name.
Slutty
Bloody
Sunny.
Sunny.
Slutty.
He got
Yes,
dreads
ma'am.
or locks.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, because it's cutting out. But I'm gonna tell you what I'm seeing, sister. First of all, he was one
I
of
already know he
us.
got murdered by them.
Spiritually, he was one of us. He had the pentagram, pentacle, what I like to really tattooed on his arm. I would love, love, love if you feel comfortable, email me. And because I'm working with a lot of people who are not social media content creators, and if they are, it's only to get their stories out. And something stinks. And for some reason, I keep seeing this boy with damage to his face, unnatural
Yes,
damage to his face.
yes. His
Almost like
eyes.
somebody took a knife and like gave him, like, started back here and just started peeling. It's very weird,
Yes.
which I'm not saying that's in the autopsy, but
No, 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 no.
sometimes
I'm
there
gonna go ahead and confirm. Like, his face, his eyes, and his tongue, like, missing.
his tongue was missing.
Yes.
One more time. Don't none of y'all say nothing, because every time y'all say it, because y'all have it up. Every time y'all say it, it cuts out. It I can't hear her. What's his stage name?
Slutty Sunny.
Okay. Because I am seeing almost like what you would see when you go to the Bodies Museum, I don't know if you ever heard about this. We talked about it, I think, last week. But someone skinned. And yeah, I get this very feeling of like my stomach dropped onto my ass. It's fear. So when I say email me, please email me
I
because
will.
I would love to bring awareness because the police is not going to treat this the way it's supposed to. Something, it was definitely ritualistic. I have not
It
looked up
was.
anything. I've been on this same stream messing with my dog, telling him to stop so I can listen to you. So I'm not on my phone. I'm not anything, but it feels ritualistic. So just please email me. It's my screen name, the Black Cauldron without an A at gmail.com, so
I
that
will.
I can remember and we can hop on a call because I've recently started reaching out, not even reaching out, but like people that want things to be solved or even just brought awareness to. I've been working with them heavily. So please just email me. Don't forget, love, if you feel comfortable.
I definitely will. I want this out. I do. Because there was never a police report for him missing. And on top of that, in this case, somebody I know had called and, we couldn't get any more information. But the thing is, like, the only person that will be able to get information is the person that made a police report. But the fact that their stories was changing, and then it wasn't like it was like one time, it was more than once. And then on top of that, like, I have so much shit, like, far as when he was fake crying on like Instagram saying, "Oh, he's dead." Like, he said it like it was like a album announcement, and I didn't really like that. And it just doesn't give off that he died, especially
Is
because it's like,
is the other dude, is he a rapper as well? Did you already mention
Yeah.
that?
Tokyo's Revenge.
yes.
Yeah, they're
Tokyo Revenge.
yeah.
So
I'm gonna say this, and I'm not gonna say nothing else on this live stream because we are live. I'm gonna say this. Everybody wanna cosplay like they are a part of something dark
Mm,
that happens in the music industry, and they're not.
until it happens. Yep.
Or it's like it's weird because it's like they heard that this is what you do for success, and that's not what you do. Because I ain't never heard that man in my life.
I
Okay,
haven't. To be honest,
so
I've never.
it's
No
giving that
disrespect, but I never heard of neither party.
no,
right,
And
that's
and
we're
that's
fine.
I just don't
because
think we're in
For
that
for
scene
for
though. But
Sunny,
in
I
those
don't care about
scenes, they
yeah,
Sunny.
look
but
big.
we're right in Las Vegas, so even if somebody a rapper died close to us,
we would
I
hear
watch
about it.
podcasts and shit all the time.
Right.
I've never
And
heard
I
anything.
I will say this, that I never heard of either one of them, but your person, and let me not, because I respect the dead. Okay, Slutty Sonny. He cannot believe he is dead, and who did it? Sister, email me,
Oh, baby,
please.
I know. I know.
Because
I
this
still been
is,
feeling
he
energy.
can't even walk towards the light because he is
Did you
in
haven't finished
disbelief that
finish?
he's dead, for one. And for two, he cannot believe by the hands of what happened to him. What they did was absolutely against spiritual law, for one. But the way that they desecrated his grave, his body, that pisses him off even worse.
I'm
So
happy
just
that y'all
email
feel
me.
the same energy though.
Hmm.
Y'all both feel the same feelings. Y'all see the same things, and y'all know where y'all going. So I need y'all to collaborate so we could get
So we
more
can
out of this.
play Clue.
Yeah.
And even really, it's not going to be that hard of a game of Clue. Mari say she mostly heard of them on TikTok, from TikTok. I have never, and that could be because TT a little bit seasoned,
A little
but
seasoned.
I still listen to the DeBarge and Whitney Houston and all the other stuff. But I will say this: I'm a channeler before I am anything, and we are all spiritual beings living in human vessels. And this was a
Ah,
setup.
the 444 group was very dark, and they said it was
Yeah,
a four
Crystal's
four
comment.
a 444 house.
What's a 444 house?
Listen,
They,
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
go ahead.
Something that in this case, now that you say that, they had like a symbol above his room or on his door, where he was sleeping in, from my understanding, is what he told the girl, evil no cap. I'm gonna say allegedly, and to keep the evil spirit inside of the room of his room. And I thought that was so weird. Like, but his phone is still missing to this very day. Somebody read my message, but nobody know where
and
this.
stopped. Yes, I'm gonna tell you this. When I do this deep dive, Jesus, Joseph and Mary on a bicycle riding through
You
Nazareth.
gotta do it. You gotta do it
I
now.
promise you,
You gotta do it
he
now.
was involved in things that you wouldn't understand. Hell, some of the imagery that I'm getting, like I said, I'm a channeler. I don't even understand because I don't dabble in the dark occult. And it's not even African American dark occult. It is white people shit, or what we consider white
Wicked.
people shit. Um, but he definitely was targeted, and it's giving sacrificial lamb. That's the best way that I can
Oh my
put
Like
it.
to
fucking
further
gosh.
somebody else's career,
That's
kind of thing.
Yeah.
that's yo, that's crazy because somebody that's a reader and that's big told me the same shit. And he already knew that. Like he was spiritual himself. He had spiritual gifts. But that's insane. Cause you saying that and he said that shit to somebody and someone told me, yeah. I always knew his
It's
death was intentional, like on a
it's
we're gonna
it's
sacrifice you
weird.
or whatever.
It's weird. It makes
Did
me
he
want to
have
pull
that
out a tarot
tattoo?
deck right now. This is the thing, like, oh, and I hate unintentionally channeling spirits because it's a lot. But when I tell you, it makes me want to pull out my tarot deck because he is trying to communicate because he cannot even rest correctly because he was taken out on some bullshit. He was not aware that he was going to be this sacrifice. It is like weird. He's totally earthbound and he's totally willing to communicate. It's just weird. It like the shit that he's showing me, I don't understand it because like I said, I don't practice it, but it is very it's very weird and I feel fear, like fear. And
He
that's
was,
because he's
yeah.
trying to tell me what the hell went on that night. And that's it. And that's all. Like he's trying to show me, but is fear in there. He is terrified.
I
I'm gonna
definitely
just leave
feel
it
like
at that.
they definitely did something to him while he was still alive, but the bus finished the job, if that makes
Yes,
sense.
Well,
he was
Like,
he
already
might have
thrown
actually
out
been
there,
hit.
babe. He was
Yeah, but
already out
they
there.
already did it though. They just did that to kind of go, oh no,
Yeah.
look, he was hit by a
Yes.
vehicle.
Yes. Yes. They had already, and the police.
Right. Imagine he's
Oh
already
my god.
unalived and then they put him in the middle of the freeway.
Like he was already there. Okay. I don't know if was his body together because I'm seeing he wasn't missing any limbs. He wasn't missing any pieces. Correct.
from what I had seen, it said, well, the police video, if I'm correct, I think it showed something like a limb. But if there isn't, where he wasn't dismembered, thank God, but it still doesn't make it right for him to be dead.
The
None
photos
of
I'm
this
seeing are
makes
very
sense.
close up, so it's impossible. It's just like it's like almost of like just identifying tattoos. That way you could just go, oh, I guess that's him. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna deep dive on this
Can't you
because
request the body cam footage, or is this
Uh,
is something like this?
So body cam. So with that, it's technically a Freedom of Privacy Act, but they don't necessarily show that. I mean, you could. I think you could go, especially because I'm assuming he was in L.A. Correct? So it's L.A. County.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes.
you could do a Freedom of Privacy Act request, which you can look up how to do that. That's how all these like people who do like body cam review videos. That's how they get their footage. Is they just do it's a Freedom of Privacy Act
mhm,
request to see
there
the body
needs to
cam
be
footage.
because at the end of the day, something stinks so bad, and he's trying to show me it, and I'm trying not to be too nosy because, it, for lack
Be
of a better word,
nosy,
it ain't
be
my
nosy, but be
business.
nosy on your own time, ma'am.
Yes, and that's what I'm trying
Y'all,
to get
you need to talk
across.
to her, and y'all need to talk offline so you could. I want to be the solution.
Yes.
I
Sure.
definitely
Let's
want to
help
talk.
her. So
No, please, please do because it was a young man, God bless him, and he reached out to me because his mom was murdered by, or he allegedly, he was 10 years old, and his mom was taken out by his stepdad, and he's seen it. him running to his car, and nothing ever happened of it. So I said, message me, and we have been in talks. We've been on the phone. I need you to just reach out to me with your phone, whatever methods that you feel comfortable with, whether it's a phone number or
I would
just
most
emailing
likely
back and
reach
forth.
out through, email and through my phone number too.
Okay,
But
yes,
I
please,
have like
because
a lot. Even with one thing that I will say, he was caught for being a pedophile, like multiple times.
mhm.
And
Tokyo's Revenge.
yes,
I did see that when I was looking into them. I saw that people were like, "I love their music, but now I can't because of the allegations." But I didn't know what the allegations were.
yeah,
Mhm.
it Tokyo basically had got caught up and it got aired out, which it was weird because, like I said, they all end up getting karma like immediately. Then they did a little fundraiser for him and claimed that the funds was going for the funeral, but it never did. So they took the money that they made, Stand for Sunny, and then did whatever they wanted with it. But one of the
This shit
guys,
is stressing me out. What do you
Yeah.
mean
Oh,
they took his fundraiser money?
real quick, Christy corrected me. Thank you, Christy. It's Freedom of Information Act. That's what you tell them.
okay, so
There's a whole
basically
way to do it, but yeah.
to summarize it, they had hoodies, they had like wristbands, like the not plastic but the rubber ones, that you would get or whatever, um like anything of his memory. And they were like, hey, we're gonna do such and such, and I think they had like a GoFundMe as well too. And if I'm correct on that one, but for sure they had made items for him. So the money that's made will go for the funeral. But his mother told me it never did. Now, I know that in this case, with little to none evidence of them doing it, because allegedly they feel like they got away with it since it's been 5 years.
Right.
But
Yeah.
in this case, I know for a fact, them spirits, including him, mainly top number one, numero uno, he's on everybody's head. But they instantly got karma, like all of them. Nobody from this side of the tracks, from Georgia back home, ever received any karma whatsoever. But only those that was in that house with him. Their music careers have not went anywhere. Then in this case, whatever anything that they've done, it's like, imagine Lot's wife. She looked back and turned into salt. That's exactly how
Whoa.
everything played out for them. And I feel like he's not done yet, but Billie Eilish ended up acknowledging him, and I think a couple of other artists, celebrity wise. But yeah, his music is not really bad. I know everybody's different. I know everybody's not gonna do such and such and this and that, but he most definitely got killed allegedly by his friends. And
Yeah.
they know it, but they don't, of course, want to take accountability for it. But I
Oh, of
have
course not.
nothing.
This was sacrificial. Why would they? They thought they were
Right.
just going to be the biggest celebrities on earth. And let me tell you something. And it's a couple things I want to touch on. Uh, he is turning their ass every way but loose. Don't let the Instagram, the Facebook post make you think that anybody that was involved in this is living just this happy go lucky life. No,
Nope. It's fake it till
he's
you make it.
trying to get his reparations, but there's not enough people talking about it. And if we feed his energy, because he needs that, because he's earthbound and he needs to go up to the ancestral or to heaven, the heavenly realm, ancestral realm, and he needs to recuperate. But he can't do that because he is a man scorned. Somebody on my chat, that's what I've been looking at. Love Sylph Pixie removes his eyes, tongue, so his spirit will be trapped and silent. I don't think nobody understands what it means whenever you dismember somebody, but the first thing that you do is start with the head, the face, because this is how people recognize you. They may not recognize your arms, your legs, your torso, your bottom half, but they know you by face. And then to cut out the tongue is absolutely a ritual to keep what was done to that person quiet. So please, please, I ain't never begged so hard. Email me.
Listen,
Please
I
email
I
me.
am so ready to give all this up. I will say this last final thing and leave because I'm pretty sure there is a couple of other people that definitely want to, speak, so I won't hold nobody up. But the flyer stated his name. Instagram name, 20 years old, male, blah, blah, blah. And it said, was last seen Sunday, August 30th, but he died the next day. So that would have been, yeah. He was wearing all black and a missing a person's case has been filed. This is what I'm reading that Tokyo or whoever basically made for him, allegedly. And it's kind of crazy because for the fact that y'all, okay, this is what he was wearing, and that's what he was wearing when he was basically found. Like, come on, y'all. I watch too much crime. Y'all are
Yeah,
dumb
too
as
many
hell.
true crime to
Yeah,
have the
No,
wool pulled
for
over you that
real.
easily.
On me, you can't. Like I said earlier, I'm old. I'm too old of a cat to be fucked by a kitten, and you can't out slick a can of oil. You know what it is because your discernment is discerning. Nobody's looking at this from a spiritual aspect. They are looking at just what they were told. But certain things, it really is ritualistic, and you know what it is. Ain't no way this man was reported one day and found in the same exact clothes, but I don't know. I don't know. Did you say anything about a party of some
so
sorts or like a
no,
kickback, a kickback?
no. So in this case, I know. Holy shit! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because you just got me.
Wow.
I was supposed to be leaving. Supposed to be leaving. Come on.
I know. This is it. But
Okay.
he's talking about a
So,
kickback or not. I say a party because I'm seasoned, but
well, kickback
really it's a
party, kind of
function, a
same thing.
kickback.
Yeah, that's funny because there's actually a picture where there's this rapper. I'm not gonna say his name, but I'm gonna say it to you personally when we talk. But
Mhm.
this rapper, he's getting a tattoo done by I don't know who, and then it's this bigger guy, Larry, he's deceased. And then
Mhm.
there's him in the photo. So it's all of them basically in that one photo. And it looked like they were having a party. So that's
Mm.
sketchy. In this case, like I said, how did you report him missing on Sunday and then Monday hits he's dead? Like, and then y'all didn't know. Especially if you filed a police report and the police would have reached back out to you, like, hey, such and such. But of course they're not going to because you can't recognize face. But
Right.
y'all told the police what he was wearing. So you see what I'm saying? Like something's not
Yep.
making
Mhm.
sense here. Gotta weigh
No,
the
it
odds.
stinks.
Hey, Maffin.
I can honestly say I don't know. When I channel ancestors or dead people for lack of a better word, the deceased, it's like a radio, but certain shit comes in and I'm hearing kickback, and it wasn't a bunch of people. It was very
That's not where he
it
was
was
found.
like
That I
a
think
small
that's the
kickback.
highway. Yeah.
Yes, yep. And he's also saying, and this is a very California
Zoom
term,
in. I'm sorry.
very,
I'm sorry.
very
Zoom in.
California
So
term
you
for
know
fun.
where
It's
the
called a function.
right. So you know where it's going off to the left, where it's like, you're turning onto the, go to the street
Yes,
so you can, yeah.
yes.
Go
Yeah,
down,
the
like
turn off.
go down to the, yeah. Over there, I think where he was basically found. That's where he was found supposedly. I have all that I need. Like I've done my own research. I should kind of work for the CIA. But
If you
yeah.
wait, he said, fuck that. If you wait for the CIA, it's never gonna happen because they don't care. He
No,
was
I'm saying I
brown, he
should
was
work. I
black.
should work for them because in
No,
this
you
case,
Go to
should. Oh,
Israel.
okay,
They're
yes.
hiring.
No, because you on your shit. And we'll talk about that portion. Like, give me a second, sir. But I will say, when we talk, there's other things that he wants you to know specifically. Not necessarily about the case, but just like giving his flowers, even though he's gone. Because you are the only person that looked into this and studied. I don't know if you were
don't make me
studying it
cry.
to a point of obsession because you knew this shit wasn't right. And obsession is not always a bad word, but you know something is not right.
Wasn't sitting
He's
right with you.
saying,
I was trying
yes,
to
he's
get justice
saying
for him for all these
function.
years.
Function is a word from California for like a small little kickback, like a party. It was not like a million people here. This was, or even 100, not even 50, not even 30. It was very quaint. And so, yeah, we're cutting off and buffering. email me. I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna end it here. Just email
They're
me.
listening to us.
I just pray he gets justice.
Yeah,
course.
he
Either way.
wants that too. He
I'm
wants
sorry.
that too.
I'm trying not to
They
curse.
can't even hear us, girl. They can't hear us on there. And that's because Spirit is like, we're not talking about this no more. Email
Okay.
me. Thank you so much for calling in. What was your name one more time? Girl, I've been wrapped up. I didn't forgot your name.
Just call me Johnny.
Johnny, listen. My email is the Black Cauldron without an A, not the traditional spelling, at gmail.com. Please email me. Okay. I
Okay.
gotta sage my goddamn house. Let me get
I'm so
up.
sorry.
Oh, we're back. People
No,
are
it's
saying they can hear.
okay. Spirits, you got passerby spirits, and then you have spirits that you talk to because
like,
of your clients or someone that you talk to. And I can assure you that this wasn't an accident. It didn't dismember him whenever he got hit by this, that, and the third. His face wasn't messed up from that either. These things are true. He did get hit by a couple of things, but he was already dismembered.
Yeah, that wasn't the cause.
No. Mm-mm. So email me, okay?
Email her and
Okay.
flowers to you because you came in here and left nothing.
Then
Sure, we have
just eight.
questions,
4
but it's the
plus
same
4
questions
equals
you have
8.
now.
Listen.
Listen.
I have to still do my spiritual protection because I know that they're gonna be sending things my way. So yeah.
Yes, I promise you. The shit that they do is it it's witchcraft. I'm sorry. And I'm not
I know.
trying to offend no witches out there because some of my bestest of friends are witches, but it's not the type of witchcraft that they practice.
Oh
This is
yeah, baby, I already know.
sacrificial.
Yeah, I
Yes,
already know.
this is dirty black magic. And it's one thing to do black magic if you are trying to protect yourself and return to senders. And this is not that. This is that old school 1800s magic where somebody got to be sacrificed. Somebody has to die. Blood has to be spilled. So, yeah, email me, love.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, you guys. And
Thank
Of
you.
I
course.
listen. Y'all ate me up too. Yeah, listen, especially you. I'll be watching your videos. I'll be scared as hell.
Listen,
But thank
my
you,
mama be
everybody. Have
scared.
a
She was just
blessed
here this
night. All
last
of
week
that.
and
I
was like,
will
I don't
email
watch
you.
your videos at night.
No, that was
So,
hey,
Thank
thank you
you.
so much for just shedding light on the situation because it was super interesting and we're about more than just that. You know what I mean? And this young man deserves justice.
it's true.
no, he really does.
Love
And
me a
he's
little
not going
true
to rest.
crime.
I'm sorry. He's pissed. He's offended. So, we'll talk though,
Yeah,
for
no,
sure.
I think she left the call, but I just want to give her flowers again because she came in here and had a damn near receipts for everything.
Guns are blazing. We finally got a true crime call
Well,
because you
no,
know
we
on
did
my
get that
channel.
one. We got that one at the old studio with the lady who called in and was like, "I think I."
Yes,
That
yes.
one
And
was
I
still
still,
crazy.
and I'm so guilty. I told y'all I'd be lying sometimes. I told her to email me, but I'm still super confused about the story. But she deserves her flowers too. This is the first true crime
I
in
mean, I was
the
following it
year of
pretty closely.
2025, if I'm not mistaken. And
Yep.
um, for some reason, her and the other person I was talking about a little bit earlier, their ancestors directly came to me. These people, clear as day, was like, "Hey, excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to talk to you about your extended
Yeah, we've never met, but you go know me.
Yes, yes. And it was a TikTok video that I saw on their platform. And this was here. Like he's not playing. And I'm not trying to take that ass whipping, are y'all?
Nope.
Yes, I felt stomach too. I'm gonna tell her and I'll let y'all know. I have not looked at his anything. I have not looked at any of his Google stuff.
I saw you.
His
You were locked in.
And look, I have not. I've been looking at my chat because I can see our chat on my screen.
Sure.
I haven't looked up anything because I don't want no information. I just want whatever he tells me and to kind of talk to her. But it's giving that the first somebody said it. I felt stomach and nausea.
Yep.
What is that? Darkness Critter.
Darkness. Yep.
Shout out to you because I keep seeing a knife. This was sacrificial. It's so weird. Like,
so here's the thing though,
and it's
like,
right in
and
the
to
stomach.
kind of play off of what you said earlier, where people try to play in these things when they don't understand it. There's for sure like because like I've kind of seen some of that community. People always think it's the metal community. It's actually not the metal community. It's a lot of this like SoundCloud, and not to downplay Sunny at all, because it seemed from what I saw they were very legit. But it's a lot of these like in the style of like XXXTentacion, like that style where they're always like, oh, I'm gonna worship the devil, and it's like, do you understand what that
hip
means?
hop, but I can still vibe with it. I think there's not even a genre for these type of artists.
Right. But I get it, because like I was kind of like that, like in high school, where I was like, oh, I want to be edgy, and like, and it to an extent, like, sure, you do have to like kind of play into it a little bit. Like we play into it. We play into the darkness. Like I'm sitting in a fucking dark room right now to set the mood, but we also like don't dabble with shit that we shouldn't be dabbling in.
Hell no. At all.
Kind of really want to listen to his music, but
me too. I want to stream his shit because I'm like,
how many years after somebody passes is it free game?
100.
Free game.
Assuming nobody has, like, Michael Jackson will never be free.
No,
his family's gonna own that. To be honest,
there's not even a time frame, because whenever our favorite artists pass, we go and stream whatever it is, whether it's a YouTube video, whether it's music. So really, it's not. It's not. I gotta say, y'all give me a second.
I would say that's a great.
We can stream here.
Yep.
But I need to sage, because even though we've let the caller off of the line, I'm still hearing shit that I should not. Because
it doesn't clock out for you.
No, it doesn't. Especially whenever I've already told her to email me. He's like, yeah, make sure that and
by the way,
I'll tell caller if she's still in here.
She is. She's in your chat.
Look after your dreams. Look after your dreams. Just take account of your dreams. It may not make sense before you even open your eyes. Before you open your eyes, whenever you know you are fully awake, just reaccount your dreams and then sit up and write them down on your notepad, on your phone, whatever. Just take account of them, because your dreams is about to get weird. We are in, and I didn't even get to tell y'all what I posted on TikTok today, because this kind of plays into it, but not so much. At the same time, our ancestors are earthbound right now. I don't know what's going on. We are at the year of 9, 2025. It's the year of 9.
And it's Libra season.
Yes. Yeah.
Shout out.
Sorry.
I had to plug.
But and 9, the number 9 talks about completion. It is we're done. We're done with the lies. We are seeing things for what they are, and truths are becoming more and more available. So it doesn't surprise me that he moved you, because that was only him. And Spirit moved you to call in. And yeah. Y'all just be careful. I made a TikTok on it. Our ancestors are walking this earth. They're not in the ancestral realm, and they're gearing us up for something that we don't even understand right now. Go to my TikTok to get all the tea. But I need to end this so I can sage. I have to. Sorry, my ancestors said I can't play no more. I gotta sage.
The lights are on. The street lights is on. You got to come back home.
I got to go in the house. That's exactly what it is. I got to go in the house. Sorry.
All right. Well, what do you got going on? Because you've been busy over on YouTube.
I have. So tomorrow marks the first day of Hoodoo Heritage Month. Shout out to all my hoodoos and my light workers. And dark workers too, because we got them. And I am starting the first episode of Tarot and Tea will be premiered tomorrow evening.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Shout out to Ray, because I'm gonna let the horns, but Ray is my patron and a Discord member for That's at Patreon, and at this point, he's become my friend in my head. I'm sorry if it's a parasocial relationship.
Now, do you tell Ray to log off outside of the show too? Oh, okay. Just making sure.
All the time. But he should have been told log out a long time on this stream. But
George, you're going to demonetize
us.
George trying to get us demonetized again.
You know, because we definitely did. I knew Marvin.
I did fix it on yours. I fixed it on yours immediately, but
immediately, and I said, you know what, Marvin Sapp, you can have this one. But I will say this: he put an idea because I was overcomplicating this aspect of tarot and tea in my head. And
Sure.
He said, and I mentioned this earlier for all those people that weren't here earlier, that we are losing our elders, the people that are willing to speak about hoodoo on TikTok, YouTube. We're losing them. Miss Lisa and a few other people that weren't as big, but Miss Lisa was a mutual of mine and friends with my good friends. And she's dearly missing the hoodoo community, and it's our time to start stepping up. So during Hoodoo Heritage Month, not only are you getting a spooky story of folklore, you're also getting the meaning behind the folklore. You're also getting how to make some of these conjures.
Okay.
And just a whole plethora of history, because this is bloodline over here. And right now, like I said earlier, our ancestors are front and center, and this is what my ancestors and Austin, because my ancestors already told me you need to share folklore. And so he was like, do this and the third. And so I did it, and I was just like, y'all are going to be pissed at me because Austin is not only my brother, he is my editor for some of my videos. So and if you need an editor, a social media manager, shout out to him, because he's been doing this big one for years at this point.
I'm on year 5. I just calculated. I'm on year 5
Yes.
of being a freelancer.
And y'all see what it did for me. And
that wasn't me alone though. That was just because I just helped I was like almost like gasoline, but you were the whole damn car though.
Yeah. And we work together, and I know I've been missing in action. I got new content that I rolled out the last couple of days.
It's been going good though.
It's been going good. And so now I'm just excited for Hoodoo Heritage Month, because it'll be less TikTok reactions and more hoodoo. On Tarot and Tea, the Black Cauldron, it'll be more so that, like Charleston is a portal. I've already got every video I want to feature in that saved. My store is still here. We're going to go live and do some raffles where for $5-10 you can win a $70 box, a conjure box. So
wow.
We call them waffles on the West Coast, but there is so much shit going on. Please make sure your notification bells are on. Make sure, I know TikTok is annoying. If you're not following me over there, follow me there as well. I post there every day. Whereas over here, I only post maybe once every other day. And some days y'all just don't go without no content. But I love y'all down. If you want to travel with me, the link is in my bio. Let's go to Thailand together. Let's go to Dominican Republic together.
Let's go outside.
Let's go outside, friend. It's so fun. But yeah, love y'all down. Thank you so much for being patient with me and just sticking around and supporting content, whatever it is.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
So I finally got off my ass and made YouTube content.
You did.
I'm actually, as soon as we end this show tonight, I'm actually recording. I already have the next Disturbing Internet Videos episode lined up. So that should be out tomorrow. My movie is completely done. So we're waiting to see if we can get into this film festival. I am working on a digital release. I know a lot of you guys want to see it. So I'm working on that as well. And yeah, and then the business, I'm just, I'm doing me right now.
You're doing so good.
We closed the client literally minutes before the show started. So, staying busy. I'm trying to have a hot girl winter.
Yes. I don't think people understand that hot girl winners are a thing. Thank you so much, Christy. I love you down, sister. Also, I added a lot of new products to the website. So there's that as well. But yes, Austin, I'm so proud of you. You've done so much. You got a brand new baby, bro. And you still out here.
I just sent you a picture of him.
Yes. Yes, he's
I just
so
did.
cute.
I know you'll see it after the show, but I just sent you a picture of him. So.
Oh, from the last picture, because I requested the last picture.
Yeah, no, this was today. I just sent it to you.
Oh my God, I'm just gonna have.
He's smiling now. So.
Yes, you just had a baby. You still got little Rowan and a family to take care of and tend to, and you still doing it. Please don't ever be discouraged. I loved your video today. I literally watched the whole thing, and I had never heard of it, and you inspired me. You inspired me, and I was like, "Let me get off my ass." And so I
see, and then you post. I'm like, I'm fucking up. I need to get off my ass. And then so then I'll put out a video tomorrow, and you'll be like, "Let me get off my ass." You'll put out a video, like, "Let me get off my ass."
See, I need that hunger that we had last May when we were this close.
That's because we were and George and I were fresh off of the Ponzi scheme studio.
Yeah.
You know, we were hungry. We got a little old, but now we're hungry again.
We got a little comfortable, and life be lifing. But I can honestly say, like, we are more than just business partners. We family, and we motivate each other. Because as soon as you told me, okay, this is what needs to be done, go do this, baby. I said it in the beginning. I have 20 folklores for y'all. What they mean, what the meaning behind it means, where it came from, and what herbs, candles. I'm sorry, Tootie's being a butthole, but I have it all. So we gonna really do this shit. So I'm so proud of you, friend.
Thank you. I'm proud of you too, and I'm always gonna be proud of you. I'm also proud of Mr. Fresh because he's been on my neck about dude shit, and we're gonna get dude shit. It's gonna be its own thing. So we need to keep this going.
Y'all make sure that y'all get on TikTok though, because I've been on there doing a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of shit I don't do over here because this audience, it's not y'all, it's the bots. They be pissing me off. So make sure y'all follow me on TikTok. That's the most active that you'll see me.
George, you were recording something earlier right before the show.
Pin and pull. Do it.
Hey,
Follow
I'm not gonna say too much. I'm just saying his brother, you're gonna see him next year. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm on air.
That's that. All right.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna put pin and pull because it is football season, and I almost wore Pirates, even though that's not football.
Are you guys going to the playoffs?
Some camaraderie, because I don't know where my jersey is for.
I'm depressed right now, so we got to see how this next game goes, and maybe I'll be in better.
You'll do fine. You won't do better than us, but you'll do fine, because we Steelers, fresh about the dealer. Okay.
Here we go, Steelers.
He's in the kitchen now.
We can hear him. Oh my God! All right. Well, thank you so much. Shout out to Jessica, became a member from Callers from Beyond again. Shout out to you, appreciate it. Thank you for all of the cash apps today. We appreciate you guys. Right after this, okay, as soon as we hit end, if you're able to, go watch Noah's new videos and go watch my new videos.
Yes,
and then take your kid's iPad, watch those on there too.
Miss Jenny that called in.
I gave her your email.
I responded to you, and I didn't know it was my daughter's account, but that's me giving you my email.
I typed it from yours too. I gave it. I put it in there, so she has it.
Okay, perfect. And that goes for all of y'all. I didn't listen to all of y'all stuff that y'all called me because I still have my voicemail set up where y'all can call and send me your creepy stories. Tarot and T is coming. I'm recording tomorrow. The first episode tonight. Y'all got me stressed out. I gotta listen to some of y'all shit in the daytime, but y'all have a good night. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes, thank you so much, everybody.
Austin and George, love y'all down. We'll talk after this, more than likely.
Take it easy, everybody. Have a great rest of your week. Stay safe. Happy Hutu Heritage Month tomorrow.
Period. Happy birthday, Austin.
I'll be 28 on Friday.
Yes. Happy spooky season because it's here.
My name's Trey. I got a basketball game tomorrow.
Shut up.
Take it easy, y'all.